Bacon. And bagel. Bacon, egg, bagel. Bacon and egg bagel. Good morning YouTube, it is Saturday the 30th of May, which means it's squat day. So, as you would have seen from my previous video, I realised that my form was not up to scratch. So, instead of worrying about it, I'm not going to panic, I'm just taking a step back and I'm going to relook at my form, starting with the half squats. I know I can get down and do full squats, but I really want to get the form right on the half squats. Just because when you get things right, it sets you up later on to progress easier and be able to go on and do more and more trickier things, because I don't want to be squatting with the wrong form with no weight and then start using a weight and really hurt myself. I am quite sorry if I'm talking quite quietly, but the hubs did go out for a night out last night, fair play to him, and I'm letting him sleep, so it is just after 10 AM, but I'm trying to be nice and quiet so he's not woken up too early, because my alarm does tend to go off at 8 o'clock in the morning. Alright, I do tend to ignore it, but I decided to be nice this morning, turn it off, and I actually had a little bit of a lie in myself. And as you would have seen from my opening, I made my bagel. I decided I fancied a bagel. It's not just bacon and egg, I actually decided to add a little bit of brown sauce to it, because, you know, what's bacon and egg without brown sauce? And just a tiny, tiny sliver. It's one of the cheese single slices from Tesco's. So I'll put the macros here, or here, or here, or just somewhere around my head so you can see the macros on that, because I've decided I am going to have a slightly higher breakfast today. Good news is though, I am no longer having to go to the dentist today. That's been rearranged for next month, so woo. But I do still have to go into work early. So right now I'm going to eat my bagel, drink my coffee, drink my bottle of water, glass of water, and take my vitamins. Might film the squats just to see how I'm doing. Don't know yet, haven't decided. I will have a look, and hopefully I'll be working out in our gym, which is in the process of being made. It's not anything spectacular, it is literally just a spare room that I've cleared out. Hubbs has cleared out, and I've cleared out all of my soft toys, or the majority of my soft toys, because I was a collector when I was younger, and they are slowly going off to new homes. But we are looking at getting some new equipment in there for us to both work out. Like I said, it won't be things like rowing machines or anything like that, because we do both do bodyweight exercises. We do calisthenics, so our body is the machine normally, apart from when I'm using my body elastics kit, but that's just to give me a bit of extra help because I got no muscle. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now, go and eat this before it gets cold, and see how the hubs is getting on. See you in a bit, guys. Hey guys, it is 11 o'clock and I thought I'd just do a very quick vlog about how I want you to help me develop this channel. So now's your chance to let me know what you'd like to see, if you want to see more of like the food that I cook, the meals I come up with, more of when I'm out and about with friends. I can see if they'd mind being in it. If you know, my fitness obviously doesn't change that much at the minute because I am a beginner, but that's why I'm doing it. It's for beginners like myself and for you guys to learn where to begin. If you wanted to know more about my dystonia, I will be doing a talk on depression because that is something else that I struggle with. I'm talking very quietly because hubby's sleeping through there and I don't want to wake him. But yeah, so, you know, drop me a comment, drop me a like, and tell me what you'd like to see. Let's develop this together. At the end of the day, I'm not doing it just for me. I am doing it for you guys as well. And I'd like to give back a bit, you know, to you guys that do subscribe and do like my videos and do watch them. And, you know, I want to say thank you for bearing with me while I'm getting this channel up and going. But yeah, if there's something in particular that you want to see, bearing in mind I do work evenings, so it won't be like wild parties out or anything like that, because I don't have them. But I will take you along on my birthday dinner if I get it. It all depends on, you know, work and if hubby's in the country or not. But let me know if you're happy with the content, if you want more content, and just what you generally like to see from a beginner's point of view. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and grab a coffee and I'll catch you a bit later. Bye now. Okay guys, that is me. I have just done my squat and incline push workout. I did decide not to film it because, like I said in my last squat video, I realised that my form for my half squats was completely off and I really wanted to concentrate and get the form right. I did manage to get my form a lot better, and instead of doing 50 half squats, I only actually managed 21. And to be perfectly honest, I failed on the 21st, so at least now I know my form is right or is getting better. I then went on to do my incline pushes, and I've also taken a step back on those because I realised when I was doing my incline pushes before, my bum was sticking out, so it was more like my hips were moving but my back was staying quite straight. Now I tucked my bum in, so I'm actually using my arms instead of my hips and my knees, and I'm doing about 10 of those now. So again, I've come down from 30 to 10, but it's not a setback, it's a learning curve, and I'd much rather learn now, get the form right, before I move on to using weights or doing more sophisticated movements and getting wrong and hurting myself. So, especially with doing home workouts, it is good to check that you're getting your form right, give yourself a little film so you can see what's going on. So, to recap, I managed to do one set of 25 half squats at proper range. I then did 2 sets of 10 incline pushes and 2 sets of 6 full squats. Now the full squats did feel a lot easier because I'd got my footing right, but again, my legs were quite burning, so I know it was working. Right now, hubby's awake. I'm going to go and chill out for a little bit with a mug of coffee and watch a bit of telly with him before I have some dinner and then head off to work, because I do have to head off to work a little bit early today. But right now, that's all from me. I might do a little bit filming on the way to work if it's a nice day, show you the route that I walk, and just have a general natter with you all. But for right now, just remember to live it, love it, dream it, and you will achieve it. I'll catch you in a little bit or in the next video. Bye guys. Good evening guys, sorry for the shaky camera, but I am walking home from work. It is now 25 past 10 at night and I've just finished my shift for the evening. Normally I'd be going home to watch a bit of telly, do a bit of video editing and the like, but tonight I'm actually going to go home and I'm going to eat and I'm going to get straight into bed because I am actually changing my shift. So I am doing a 7 AM start. I can't remember the last time I got up at 7 AM on purpose. So the fact I've got to be at work at 7 AM is going to be fun. So I am on a rest day tomorrow, which is good. But I just wanted to take 5 minutes to say, even if you have got like a really super busy day, you don't have to do like hours and hours and hours of working out. Just even like 5-10 minutes can make all the difference. Especially if you're just like, sorry, it's really wobbly, I do apologise. Even if it is just doing some squats, jumping jacks, and as you can see I walk to and from work. So even just doing that gives me a bit of exercise. So even though I say I'm on a rest day tomorrow, I'm not going to be actively working out. Unless I get really stressed, and then I might. So I'm nearly home now, but that was just a little bit of thought that I had for you guys this evening. Like I said, I'm now going to go home, have a quick munch, get into my PJs, curl up in my bed and fall asleep watching the film with the hubs. So from now, it's good night, and I will see you next time. Live it, love it, dream it, and you'll achieve it. Night, guys.